I'm smiling today. I don't normally sit this far away from the camera, so I hope you can still hear me. Okay. So this video is kind of meant as kind of a redemption, just to let you know I'm okay. And yesterday was more of like just an outpouring of emotion, and I didn't really go into like explaining myself that well. I kind of just assumed that my emotion would show everything that I was saying, and it kind of did and kind of didn't. But I couldn't really think straight. I don't even know what I was doing. Anyway, after I did that video, I went and I ran 2 miles and I felt much better. And then I came home, and I am a horrible cook. I almost never cook. I just try to cook enough to get by to feed Carter and help him be healthy. Anyway, I decided to cook from scratch a blueberry lemon loaf that I saw on Pinterest, which is so out of character for me, and it took like 4 hours, but you know what? It was kind of therapeutic, and I don't know why. But anyway, it helped me feel better. I baked until like midnight, and I watched all the video comments come in from that video, and I did take it down, and then I put it back up, and then I don't know. I guess I'm leaving it up because I hope that someone can gain something from it somewhere, somehow. It's not really in my character to do that kind of thing, but I did it, it's up, and I don't know. Anyway, usually I talk about this kind of stuff on my blog because I like writing about it and I don't speak well about it. But I kind of shocked everyone yesterday with that because I don't usually vlog that much anymore, and then all of a sudden I hit you with a bunch of crying. But I thought I could explain more what I meant by the whole IVF struggle for people who don't go through IVF, and for even people who do go through IVF. I didn't really explain what is so hard about it. And for me, people assume, and I always assume, that it's the shots and giving yourself shots every day, and that hurts, and it's whatever. It's not the shots for me, though. I don't mind the shots. The shots are even kind of amusing. It's like, I don't mean to downplay IVF by any means with the shots. The shots are a big deal, but they don't bother me. I've done IVF 3 times, and what it is for me is the appointments. Appointments really put a toll on me because I have to find somewhere to take Carter. I can't bring him to the appointments, and the appointments are so often, a couple times a week. It's really just, and it's always 8 a.m. in the morning, so we have to get out of the house, and it's just so difficult to get the appointments done and pay for them and schedule them, and you have to call for all of these different things, and usually the IVF doctors and nurses aren't that clear with you about what's going on, and you have to figure everything out yourself about as far as what to do next. And that's pretty common for fertility doctors because they have so many people. You kind of have to push the ball yourself and kind of figure out. It's just like being in a class at school or something. If you want to get it done, and you have to have the initiative while you're doing IVF and while you're going through this fertility stuff to say, hey, when's my next appointment, and what's going on with this and this and this, and do I need a drug for this, and when do I do this, and stuff like that. And they will tell you, or they'll be like, go ask about whatever, and you have to get it done yourself. Anyway, that's where the work comes in for me. I'm not aggressive like that normally. I'm just also dealing with the doctors. The doctors in general are pretty unemotional. Well, of course they're unemotional. They see infertility every day, and it's just dealing with that kind of person. Every time you go there, someone will just do their job. I don't need remorse from doctors or from anyone, but it's not a fun kind of person to deal with. Someone who's not super friendly about, I don't know. I pretty much have set in my head that I've kept saying we probably won't be able to have another baby, and I'm realistic with myself. But when you're doing the shots and the appointments and all this stuff, you do start to build up hope, because if you don't have hope while you're doing it, then, what's the point of even going to any of it? So the hope is very small, and then it builds and builds and builds and builds while you are going to all these appointments and seeing things happen or things not happen. You just keep hoping because you're like, well, maybe today. You never know. You sit there at your house and you're like waiting for follicles to develop, and you're like, maybe today is the day. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. And the hope builds over all of these weeks, and then it's just like this massive fail after all the weeks. It's just one day is just the final say. It's like, nope, not gonna happen. I think the part I was really trying to explain yesterday, but I couldn't really find words for, was like, I see people getting pregnant naturally, like almost, it seems like everyone can get pregnant naturally, and sometimes it just gets to me, and I'm like, no, but they can just have sex and wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to take a pregnancy test. And how freaking nice would that be to be able to do that? It seems like that is in itself a miracle after all that we do and go through, worry about and pay for. And I had a lot of questions on that last video about why don't I get a surrogate, why don't I do this or this or this. So nobody really knows, or a lot of my newer subscribers might not know what my actual problem is. I can't produce eggs. So I can hold a baby all day long. Put the embryo in me, I can hold it perfectly fine, but I can't, as far as I know, but I can't produce an egg, so that's the problem. They can't get an egg out of me. In case you're wondering, so I thought instead of responding to all this, well, let me wait for that. So I thought instead of going through and explaining to each comment what my personal problem is and saying no, that wouldn't work for me, I would just tell you right now. I think after this one is done and it fails, if it fails, I think we'll be able to look harder in the eye, and if he ever says to me, why don't I have a brother or sister, I will be able to say, we tried for you, Carter, we really did try. Alright, so let's vlog a little bit. Alright, first I want to show you my dress. I got this dress at a trunk sale. Just like, I don't know, like high-end brands on sale for like $20 at someone's house because they're partially damaged or something. Anyway, they had J. Crew, Anthropologie, all the stuff. This is Anthropologie, and it's not even a dress, it's a skirt. But I don't like long skirts, even though my hippie hair totally points to I would wear a long skirt. I just don't like long skirts. I don't know. So I made it into a dress, and I really like it. I'm going to show you it. Can you see how it falls? It's like, I don't know. That's my dress today, and I really like it. It's really cute. I think this color is beautiful. My nails, I don't know. I feel like when I get dressed or when I do have my nails done, I need to show them off to people. My hair. Okay. Lately, my hair, I don't comb it very much anymore because, like, it's so hard to comb it. And it's just, why does it feel like so much work out of nowhere? I used to keep up with my hair and my makeup, like, daily, almost daily, or at least when I'm out of the house. Now I'll just walk around the yard doing my flowers and not even have makeup on. And I comb my hair once a week, and it's getting really out of hand. So I have a hair appointment next week, and I'm at least getting the blonde fixed up here. My roots are like 20 inches long. And then I want to get it cut. I want to get some real length that I can deal with. Not a mom cut, not like a short I give up cut, but just like a cut that if I don't want to comb it, it will look decent and not crazy, like gross. Next week is my 8th anniversary. Our 8th wedding anniversary is May 30th. I think that's Wednesday. So Matt will be home with me that day, and the day before we have our first IVF appointment on that Tuesday. And I'm also getting my hair colored that day, which is really like an insignificant thing to blog about, but you know, I guess that's all I have to say today. So, talk to you later. Talk to you later. Who's that?
Yes.
No, it was not.
Me.
Delaney.
It's my cookie.
She's gonna eat your cookie? No. Come here. You have a handprint on your face? Are you sleeping with your hand on your face? Or did you slap yourself? What? We have a freshly napped cookie eating baby. Are you a baby or a big boy?
Big boy.
You're a big boy? What about Tigger? Is he a baby?
No.
What is he?
There's a hat.
Yeah, he's a kitty cat. Ooh, ooh. Now I can see you better. Because you are really cute. How was your nap? What did you dream about?
Bed.
The bed? Yesterday I asked him how his nap was, and he said boring. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Say it again. How was your nap?
Boring.
Boring. It's supposed to be boring so you can sleep, right? You don't want a bunch of clowns and friends to come to your nap. Then it would be fun and you wouldn't be a nap anymore.
Harold.
Oh, I hear Harold. We call all airplanes Harold because the helicopter in Thomas the Train is called Harold, so it's just how it happens for the rest of our lives. Can you count to 10?
No.
Why not? You wanna help me count to 10? We work on it every day, don't we? Let's do it. Are you ready? 1. You gonna do it with me? Are you gonna help me? Why not? Mommy can't do it alone. I would be too nervous. Okay, are you ready? Alright. 1. 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9. Watch out. Careful. What's the last one? Oh, made my dress fall. What's the last one? What's after 9?
9, 1,
9, then 1? 10!
10.
Now you can sing A, B, C, D. You gonna help me with that one too? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
I,
J,
O,
L, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. We do this. X, Y, N, Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time won't you sing with me? Yay! Thanks for singing with me. Thanks for singing with me. You have a dirty mouth. Are you gonna say bye-bye?
Bye.
You say